Dayananda. My parents told me about it.
Please tell me more about it.
We're already late. Fine, we'll tell you about it as we walk. He was born in a small town called Manjakudi in the Tanjore district. That's in Tamil Nadu, in the southern part of India. He was born on August 15, 1930, to Srimati Valanbal and Sri Gopal Iyer. He was the eldest of 4 sons and named Natarajan.
When he was growing up, all of his neighbors were great musicians. So in the early morning, when everyone was fast asleep, they'd be playing music, which made him very irritated. But he later credited them when he was able to compose many bhajans and set them to with appropriate bhajans.
But Swami's father was only 8 years old, and even at that tender age, he had clear philosophical thinking. He thought, what is the use of crying over the dead? Even if you do so year after year, the dead come back to life.
I also heard he had his Upanayana at the age of 9. Do you know what an Upanayana is?
Of course I do.
Good. Natarajan was given Brahmopadesham. Every boy and man who has the sacred thread must perform Sandhya Vandanam every day. His mother was a very kind and lovable woman, but she was also a very strict disciplinarian. She wouldn't let him have his coffee, which he loved very much, until he had performed the sacred ritual.
No way, I don't have time for that. Even my father doesn't do it.
Yes, you're right. Even Natarajan didn't like to do it before. However, over the time, he started liking to do it. And eventually, he started chanting the mantra 1,008 times every single day. He made time for it. He gave so much credit to this mantra for giving him superb knowledge and memory skill. He was known as the walking encyclopedia. You could ask him anything under the sun, and he would explain it.
Is it really true?
Of course it is. Swamiji himself has talked about this.
Wow, I think I should start chanting the mantra then.
That would be great. In fact, when Swamiji was growing up, there was only one elementary school in his village. So he had to walk to the nearest village, Kudavasal, to finish his education.
Since he was the eldest of the family, he had to go to Madras for earning a livelihood. He worked as a journalist for his business by various projects. But he always wanted to fly the pilot, so he joined the Indian Air Force super quick, because they were refused to grant him the enlistment. Because of the regiment, and also because they refused to grant him leave, he go back to the village before annual leave before his father. Another Rajan, rituals were more important.
Wow, I wish I could meet him.
Once he happened to visit Swami
Swamiji's talks on the Upanishad. That was the real turning point in his life. Soon after that, he became actively involved with the newly formed Chinmaya mission in various roles and became its secretary within a year. He also became editor for the Chinmaya mission's magazine Tyagi and ran it by himself. Later, Swami Chinmayanandaji gave him Diksha, and he listened to Swami Pranavananda about Vedanta, and he learned that Vedanta was a pramana and not a system.
He later went to Bombay to the newly inaugurated Sandipani Sadhanalaya and performed multiple roles for the benefits of the students on the mission. Later, he went to a study pilgrimage in Rishikesh, and he stayed in grass huts in Puranajari, studying Brahma Sutras under the teachings of Swami Dayananda Giriji. Later, he started making speeches about Gita and the Upanishads and spread his teachings in different cities and towns all across the country.
In his own words, at Sandipani, the teaching is rigorous and traditional. What takes a sadhu 9 years to learn the Himalayas, students at Sandipani learn in just 2.5 years.
My God, unbelievable.
Yes, he had conducted a total of 10 such 3-year courses, 8 in India and 2 in the West. Swamiji had constructed 4 traditional teaching centers in India and built more across the globe with his students with a primary focus on teaching Vedanta and Sanskrit. He has conducted 1 to 6 week camps, family camps, and children camps.
Have you attended any such camps?
Of course I have. I have attended both family camps and children camps at Archividya Gurukul, Pennsylvania, and it's a lot of learning with fun.
That's not all he's done. In 2000, he founded the Public Trust Fund and Aim for Seva, which had the singular focus of helping the impoverished by making education accessible to all children in tribal and rural India by establishing free student homes called Chatralayas. So far, they've made over 100 such Chatralayas, over 15 states, from Kanyapriya to Kanyakumari.
Wow, that's amazing.
Over the past couple of years, he hasn't been in good health, but his spirit to keep doing well has helped him serve humanity.
Wait, where's he now? Can we meet him, please?
Sorry to disappoint you. He attained his samadhi on September 23rd of last year at his ashram at Rishikesh on the banks of the sacred river Ganga. Oh look, we're almost here.
Akanksha, I was going to ask you something, but I forgot what I was going to ask, listening to the story of a great Mahatma. Let's go to the function.